Tommy Retro here at the base location. It's been a long time. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice to finally get out and about and see a lot of people without their masks on, getting back to normal, which is great. We got some stuff done last year, but not as much as we would like to have, and we're starting this year pretty strong. First of all, big announcement. We have formed, myself, some other collectors, we have formed a not-for-profit corporation called the Midwest Bus Museum. So bottom line is there's some big stuff going on here, and I'm really excited to be part of it. And the goal is to future-proof what we're doing here. This is great. We're acquiring buses, we're preserving transportation history, and we're taking a step further to where these acquired buses and eventual acquisition of property and have public operations, public displays, all related to bus transportation history. It's going to outlive us, so it'll be something for generations to come. So check out our website, midwestbusmuseum.org. It is a work in progress, and more content will be added, but we've got a website that's got quite a bit of buses listed, and you can also purchase a membership there, help support the museum, help support the acquisitions and the eventual purchase of property. That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited about having a site where we can have public operations, and you can come and ride the vintage buses. You could see them on static display. We'll have we'll have informational boards about each bus. It's going to be really cool. So it's going to take some time to get it 100%. And I don't think it'll ever be 100% because you're always adding. Take a look at the Illinois Railway Museum. That's amazing. That's what we aspire. We aspire to be close to them. They're a museum in motion. That's what we want to have. We want to have bus operations, and the largest selection of vintage buses with an emphasis on vintage school buses, antique and vintage school buses and school bus history. Really appreciate the other museums out there. I look forward to visiting them, bus museums, but there's not too many that focus on the yellow and the black, and that is our main focus. So that's what I've been up to. That's with the pandemic going on, I've been doing a lot of paperwork, if you will, legal type things for the museum, getting that all set, and it is in full swing. It's running. Like I say, if you like what you see here and you want to contribute to it, check out Midwest Bus Museum, midwestbusmuseum.org. You can get a membership there. You can buy t-shirts, some pretty cool stuff. We got bumper stickers that'll be coming available soon. But great ways where you can show your passion for vintage school buses and bus transportation, and give back a little bit. So just a little story about what's going on around the grounds today. Again, with the pandemic, been busy getting the museum in order, and again, that's me and some other collectors getting together. There's about 20 buses here now. Emerson up at the north facility, north grounds up there by his place, he's got about 20, and then we've got a bunch that are scattered around that need to come back, come back to either site, but a lot going on here. Just take a quick tour. We've got the 79 Gillig pulled out today. We actually just had this lettered up today, getting ready for the Memorial Day parade tomorrow. So it's looking good. Came out great. You remember the old 88 S1800 the International Bluebird with the DTA 360. Battery's getting a little weak on it, so we checked the water in the battery, topped it off a little bit. Now we're putting a slow charge in it, trying to save it. You know, that's the thing about it. A lot of money in batteries. That's why it pays to do all your battery maintenance, because, you know, an 8D, 250 bucks a pop. You know, Group 31s, $100 each. You know, it adds up fast. Adds up really fast. The 88 Ford, the old Ford Wayne with the Brazilian diesel, got the automatic AT 545 in there. Good old Springfield bus number 2. This is what they call the Chevy B6P chassis. Got the Thomas body on it. 350 in there. 350 with a 4-speed and a split rear end. So these buses woke up with no problems. You say the S1800's having a little bit of a issue with the battery, but other than that, it took off. And it was nice to get out and stretch its legs today. This is kind of the goal, is for Memorial Day to have the buses out and running. Kind of been picking away at them a little bit for the last couple months, getting them out, checking all the fluids, giving them a good once over. Let's see, here's our transit bus collection. RTS, old look, 2 old looks actually, and a new look there. Really excited to show you this. This is a Superior, Lodestar Superior, that we acquired from Mackville, North Dakota. This is actually an ex-Air Force bus. Painted yellow, and then put into fire service. Missing most of the seats, but we're gonna get into that. We do have a storage locker full of Superior seats out in Carson City, Nevada, that we'll get to eventually. You remember the 1942 twin coach? That's kind of a hodgepodge put together bus. It's pretty neat. Kind of cut through here. City of Lafayette 410. This is a Canadian built fishbowl. Well, these guys haven't been woke up yet. Batteries are all still disconnected. We did do a short video on the Carpenter Corsair conversion that spent the winter time inside. And really, that's about it for new activity. In other aspects, we've acquired a semi with the intent to acquire our own buses and provide our own transportation as a way to save money and be able to fund more, you know, more bus preservation materials. Got some pickup trucks that are new to us. So we've got, this is kind of cool. This is a military spec, what would be a civilian K30. They call it a D30. It's got the 6.2 liter diesel in there, 24 volt setup. Pretty cool truck. Just acquired this a little bit ago. It's a 91 F350. I shouldn't say that's a 92 rather. Got the 7.3 diesel in there and a stick, and the main purpose for that is to be a highway cruiser. It is it's a great tow rig. So we got that going on. So a lot of miscellaneous. It has not been a dull moment, and you can see we've got the drive cleared out right now. I actually sprayed the vegetation today, just spraying for sprayed vegetation killer, keep the weeds down on the new road. And of course you see out there the 6-pack of school buses, the old band buses hiding out there too. That one started up and I ran it out of gas, so went and got about 25 gallons of gasoline today to fuel things up. And so we'll be poking around. So we're gonna run in the parade tomorrow, Memorial Day parade. So happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. I hope you have a nice day off. Hopefully you get the day off, enjoy the day, and pay our respects. But again, I hope to see more videos coming down the pike here. I know I say that all the time and it gets away from me, but I wanted to make this. Somebody had written in on a comment, how about an update video? And I did see that, and that's what prompted me to do this video right now. So those of you who have been reaching out and asking questions about what's going on, I appreciate you, and we're going to make it a goal to keep it going. So you'll see a lot of content here on Tommy Retro. This is going to be more of a loose format like we've always done. And then also you'll see a Midwest Bus Museum YouTube channel that's going to be a little more refined, if you will, a little more professional. I'd like to do professional videos on each bus, manufacturers, things like that. So you'll see some cool stuff coming down the pike there. Again, nice to see things are shaping up. Nice to be able to do all these things again. Great to have Memorial Day parades all over the place and not be in the same situation we were in last year. All right, well, with that, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, a little quick preview of things to come and a little quick update. I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day, and take care and enjoy the rest of the weekend.